Alright guys, what's going on? I got my Bugs2W here today. I got everything hooked up. I got the Wi-Fi connected. I got the video started already. I did my calibration dance and everything is all set. It's a little windy today, so what I'm going to do is test out this B2W's maximum flying distance as well as the Wi-Fi FPV distance. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and send it out all the way that way. I'm not at my comfort zone here. I'm usually way down there by that 100-meter bush in the middle of the field. I'm kind of towards the end of the field here, and towards those houses it measures in at more than a kilometer. And this quadcopter maximum range is around 800 to 1,000 meters on paper. So we're going to test that out, and we're also at the same time going to test out the Wi-Fi FPV range as well. So let's go ahead and take off. Everything is set to go. I'm going to go ahead and arm the motors. Hello, it is not arming. There you go, arming. Oh no, something is wrong. 1 key to take off. Okay. Now let's see. Let me turn on my GPS. I got 16 satellites locked in, and I got pretty good battery life here. I got good signal. Okay, taking a look over here. Height of 2 meters and distance of 5 meters. I don't know if the distance is 5 meters here, but height is around 2 meters. Alright, so I'm going to go up in altitude here, and let's check it out. Height, let's send it up to about, I would say about, I'm going to go about 25 meters. Yeah, that's good. Oh, it's around, height is set at 30 meters, guys. Okay, so I'll be able to see it. So let's go ahead and send it out. I am recording at the same time, and I'm just going to send it out in a straight line and see what the maximum range is here. I still got video. But you know what? It already has frozen. So the video for the Wi-Fi is not that great, guys. So I already lost visual. And I still see it. I see that little dot in the sky, and it's going and going. And let me hover for a little bit, and let me check out what the range is. .344 it says, and it's pretty far out there, man. Let me continue to push it, and I can still see it. It's a speck of dot. I see it reflecting off the sun. Let's see, I got 491 meters so far. and it is way out there. So let's go ahead and push it out a little bit more. 500. 600 meters. And you know what? It is pretty close to those houses. I don't know if this distance is accurate, because it's getting pretty close to those houses, and I'm afraid I'm gonna hit something over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and return to home, guys. Okay, I'm not sure if the return to home is working. Okay, return to home is working. And let's see if it returns to home, because I can't see it. It's at 572.64. Okay, it's coming back. So we went all about 600 meters. And it's returning home. It is recording at 450 meters now. And I can see it coming back. Yep, I see it coming back. And what were those beeps? Okay, 300 meters, 250 meters, 150 meters. Yep, here it comes. There it comes. It's right up there. You can see it coming back, making a beeline, coming back this way, right in the sun. Okay, and it is making its way down. All right, I'm gonna hit that return to home and take over the functions here. Okay, so it went about 600 meters. I think I need a bigger field. Alright guys, we're going to try this one more time. I got the B2C battery installed on this baby now. I got it hooked up. I did my calibration. I did my gyro calibration, compass calibration. Everything is set. And I already hit my video record button here. And we are recording already. It's a pretty bright day out, so I'm not going to be able to see it very well. So we're going to go head on this way in that dry bed over here. I'm pretty sure this is more than 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers all the way down there. So I'm going to lift it up to about 30 meters, and then we're going to go all the way down there and check out how long the Wi-Fi goes out, the video Wi-Fi signal goes out, and as far as we can go, hopefully it is around 1,000 meters according to this baby here. I got 14 satellites connected already, and all we needed was 6 or 7, sorry. So let's go and take off and see what's the maximum range of the B2W. All right, arming the motors, 1 key to take off. Let's go up to about 30 meters and go forward at the same time. Okay, let's see, how far are we? 10 meters? I think 20 meters is pretty good, but I'm going to raise it up a little bit more to 30 meters. It is set at 32 meters, and let's go. Pushing it forward. I'm just pushing my throttle or my pitch forward and heading it out that way, straight out. All right, I'm gonna direct it to the right a little bit so we don't overshoot those bushes. And let's check it out. Okay, I lost the video already a long time ago. Looks like the Wi-Fi video is not that great. I see the dot up in the sky there. We are 269 meters away. And we're gonna keep pushing it until it hits fail-safe return to home. Okay, I can still see it. It's still right above the dry bed. I still see it going towards the mountains. And 400, 500. Okay, I don't see it no more. 600, 700, 800. Oh my God. 900, and it's still going according to this telemetry. And we have hit 1,000. Oops, 999. It stopped at 999. And it is on the way back, guys. It is doing the fail-safe return to home, hopefully. The signal bars have ceased to exist. And it is still at a 999. Let's see if it triggers its own return to home. Hopefully it makes it back. It is not coming back yet. No, it's not coming back yet, guys. Height is still 29. Distance is 999 meters still yet. I'm going to initiate the return to home. Okay, battery is on the low. I got signal back and I see it reducing. The distance is reducing. 960. $963, man. 850. It is making its way back. 800. 780. 770. 750. Height is still 30 meters. I still don't see it. 635. I see the speck of dot. It is making its way back. I can see it coming back. I'm at 518 and it's closing in. 470, 450, and I still see the dot. It is getting bigger. 370. Yep, it is making its way back. If you can see it, I'm pretty sure you can't see it yet, but it is making a beeline back to the home point here. Whew, I got nervous there for a little minute. Thought I was gonna lose my B2W. There it is, guys. If you guys can see it, it is making its way back. There it is, coming home. Nice. 999 meters, and it has parked itself right above my location. And you know what? It is starting to make its way down. And the sun is right in my face too, so very hard to see. I'm gonna step out and watch it from a little distance away here, and it is making its way down, guys. And I have my table set right here, so I'm going to take over the controls. It is getting pretty close to the table too. Wow. Check that out. There's the table. And it's gonna hit right on the table. I have pressed the return to home button, and I have regained my control over the quadcopter. Awesome. 999 meters. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, let me go ahead and land this baby. 1 key to land, baby. Yeah. Nice. Woo! Welcome back. I'm gonna hit that video record button to stop the video. All right, we have recorded the video, and hopefully go home and we can check out how far it went, all the way down there. And as far as I can tell, this Wi-Fi FPV, you go about 100 meters or so, it already loses its connection just about. I wasn't paying attention to it, but that's what it looks like. Don't rely on the Wi-Fi FPV here to go the maximum distance. And as you saw from my earlier videos, it does have little dropouts and glitches and stuff like that. All right, so that is the maximum distance of the MJX B2W. All right guys, we're back, and I got to thinking after we did that long distance test at 999 meter, I really didn't test my Wi-Fi distance. I wasn't even looking down on the phone to determine at what point the Wi-Fi video feed got cut off. So what I'm going to do now is, I got that black battery back installed here, that one I did on the first run in this location. I'm back to this original location, and we're going to check out just the Wi-Fi only distance. So what I'm going to do is take the micro SD card, which I have here, and I'm going to take this baby out. So what we are going to record now is directly onto the phone, and it is a Wi-Fi feed only from the Wi-Fi FPV. So the camera should determine whether or not we got 400 to 500 meter distance on this Wi-Fi video feed. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, I got about 4 bars of battery, and let's wait until it gives me the double beep. There you go. Calibrating the compass. Very important to calibrate the compass before each and every takeoff. Now we're going to do the vertical rotation, and calibration is complete. Red lights in the front, green lights in the back, and both sticks to the bottom and to the left. Calibrates the gyros according to this table anyways. Okay, the lights are solid now. Let's go ahead and hook up the Wi-Fi phone app. Very hard to see. This is in the middle of the day here. Okay, Bugs MJX. I'm connected already to the Wi-Fi network. Let me get into the app. It's way in the back. Okay, all right, I got Wi-Fi FPV. Just make sure. Yep, I got Wi-Fi FPV. I'm going to hit the record button. Now we are recording the video onto my phone, so we're going to determine when it stops. All right, so let's go ahead and hook this baby up to the remote control, and what we are going to do is arm the motors. There we go. Looks like I got, oh my goodness, looks like I got 3 bars of life left, guys. So we gotta quickly do this thing before the battery low voltage return to home kicks in. Okay, I'm going to a distance of around 20, yeah, almost 30 meters in height, and let's push it forward. I still got FPV. We are at 90, 100 meters, and the FPV is starting to flicker. Yep. I still got FPV, but it goes in and out. And I'm doing my roll left and right as I'm pushing it forward, and I still got something here, but where am I? I don't see myself. Uh-oh. I do not see myself. I'm at 535, so I'm going to stop it right here and hit the 1 key to return because I don't have Wi-Fi video feed already. It is frozen in time. So let me hit that return to home button. I'm at 540 and it is starting to shrink, so it is on its way back. So we are still recording, so we will catch the video back as it re-intercepts the Wi-Fi video feed here. So we should be coming back right around there. It's at 410, 400. I still don't see it. And we are at 300. Dude, I still don't see it. I should be able to see it. We are at 200 and closing in. We are at 100 and closing in. Oh, it is coming. I see it right here. I must have traveled that way. Okay, it is coming in. All right. Return to home, baby. Nice. Okay, so we're gonna do, oh man, I got still frozen Wi-Fi FPV. It never did regain its Wi-Fi FPV video feed. So not a very good Wi-Fi FPV distance, guys. So it is on its way down and it should be slowly coming down. And I still don't got Wi-Fi FPV. It is not reconnecting. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit that return to home button once more and take over the controls. Okay, so we've done now 3 different runs of the distance test. The first one, we did it on this field over here. Let me go ahead and land it. 1 key to land. There we go. And the motors do shut off. All right, so I'm gonna hit that record button. Hey, look at that, we're back to our spot. I think it regained its video feed. I'm gonna hit that record video button to stop the recording. All right, sounds good. So like I said, we did 3 runs today, one of which in the beginning, it did go very far, in my opinion. Look at that, disconnect alarm, nice, huh? Okay, turning it off. And let me get my phone off the hook here and turn off the phone. It's so hot, phone's gonna overheat. Anyway, the first run, I'm certain that it did hit about at least 800 meters, but it did not record 800 meters on the remote control. The telemetry, I am assuming it's a little bit not accurate. It is showing less on the remote control than in actual life, because I can tell it was way by the house before I couldn't see it anymore. And that house right there, from the point where we started off, it was way down there. It's 1,200 meters and it was getting real close to that house. So I'm pretty sure it went at least 800 meters. And on the second run at the dry riverbed down there, you know, the dry riverbed runs for kilometers, 5-6 kilometers maybe, till I, you know, can't see the riverbed anymore. But it did make it very far. I don't know how far it made it. Maybe we're going to be able to see it on the camera recording. Then I can determine by Google Maps right around actual physical distance, but the remote control has registered it as 999, and it took a long time before it started to initiate the return to home, at which time I got really nervous and I did hit that return to home button, the physical return to home button, and it started to come back very slowly in the beginning, and it went on and off. It got cut off. I didn't know how far it was, and then all of a sudden it's 100 meter closer to where I am. So it goes on and off, but it did come back and to the takeoff home point, and very close to the table of the home point where it took off from, I might add. And now our third run back at the first initial place, it did go, and I did turn around at around 500 and somewhat meters. It did go pretty far, but this time around we were checking the Wi-Fi FPV maximum distance, and you know, it started to break up, not at 400, a lot less than that. We will determine as soon as we get home. I'll do a Google Maps and check out the video where it started to go in and out, break up, and then we'll determine that as the maximum Wi-Fi FPV video distance. All right, so thank you everybody for watching. Again, please subscribe and share, and we will see you again next time.